about to bury my brother. Show some damn respect.
Well, then you better ask Liza to show some damn restraint.
You know, I may be with child, Erica, but I could still take you.
Oh.
Yes, I could.
No, ladies, we're having a funeral here. We're laying Stuart to rest.
I was defending you, Adam. Liza just admitted that she wants you dead.
You know what? That's okay. I did not come here to fight. Colby, you don't want to see me. I get it. I get it. I'm not going to pressure you. I know how much you loved your Uncle Stuart, and I know how hard this is to say goodbye. And all those years I wasn't there for you. I figured I'd try and be there for you now. You know, something this awful happens, and you realize just how precious family is. Colby, you see, I love you so much. And I look at you, and you've just become so beautiful and so poised and so strong. It just takes my breath away. And, I owe it all to your father. I could never take him away from you. I owe him too much.
You owe him 25 to life.
And, Colby, I'm really sorry about asking you for an alibi. It was stupid. It was, well, selfish. You know, like so many of the bad decisions that I've made. I'm so sorry. Colby, I'm sorry.
When Stuart and I were growing up in Pigeon Hollow, we didn't always have electricity. So when it got dark, we had an awful lot of candlelight to deal with. But when it was time for bed and time to blow out the candles, I was terrified. Of course, I tried to hide it, but Stuart caught on. He said, Adam, don't be afraid. Would you just close your eyes and pretend to see the sun? And then, when you open your eyes again, it'll be tomorrow, a new, bright, beautiful day. Well, Stuart was the brave one. The good one. The one who should still be alive.
Don't say that.
It won't be long before they bury me, too. Whether it's a bullet in my back or my heart gives out, I will miss Stuart every day of my life.
We all will.
I was a fool. I pitted you two against each other in some sort of ridiculous competition over Chandler Enterprises.
Look, we don't have to talk about that now.
You wanted to be with him, didn't you? You wanted to be with JR, but that's what I wanted, too. I'm still going to step down, but I hope instead of battling it out, you two will both take over.
Scott's right. We don't need to discuss this right now.
No, yes, we do. This is a perfect time to discuss this because Stuart loved cooperation. That's what I want from you two. Instead of being rivals, I want you to be like family, to be like brothers. Stuart's gone now. But if my son and Stuart's son can work together, then he will not have died in vain. You will be protecting this family so that when I'm finally laid to rest, you won't have to rack your brains to come up with something nice to say about me.
I can think of a few nice things.
Why don't you say what you really want? I hear the way that you talk about Scott and how Scott talks about Stuart. His love, his admiration. That's what you want from me, isn't it? You want me to love you?
Yes. Well, do I have your word on that? Are you a team? Do you hear that, Stuart? Tomorrow's going to be a new, bright, beautiful day.
You think we can do it? Be a team?
I'll sure as hell try. I came back to this family to figure out where I fit in with the Chandlers. Do you even consider me a real Chandler, or am I just some kid that Stewart adopted?
That was just a cheap shot that I'd use if I felt like I was losing.
J.R. Chandler gets insecure?
Rarely. Very rarely.
You know, if we keep getting along like this, your dad will be right. My father's death really will have meant something. So? Brother?
Brothers. God, I hate funerals.
Try burying both your parents at the same time. Sorry. How's Scott doing?
He's getting through. I'm gonna help him out any way that I can.
It's great. I thought you guys weren't exactly best buds.
Yeah, we got off to a rough start, but we're taking the family company over together. We're doing it to keep Uncle Stewart's spirit alive. If Scott and I partner up, we can do that at Chandler.
Just make sure there's a referee around.
I think we'll be okay. You know, Scott brings a lot more to the table than I thought.
He's a good guy. It's hard to find these days.
So that's the real reason you're staying in town.
Nice try, Sherlock. But no, I'm not staying in Pine Valley for Scott.
You guys seem pretty close.
No, I'm here for two reasons. To figure things out with Crystal and David and to finish law school. The last thing I need in my life is a guy.
Hey. Am I interrupting?
No, not at all. Are you hungry?
I think I'm gonna go home. Give my son a hug.
Hey. Thanks for everything today. It meant a lot.
How do you want your burger?
Right now, I really just need someone to hang with.
My shift just ended.